I won't know where I'm going to put my my square until I start playing. I should have went back onto oh, pardon me. Hang on, let me just bring up the stream. As you can see, I've already made up my character. I am gonna be a Mikote. I just like the Mikote race. I'm not sure why, but welcome to the stream. I am just setting up the stream. I'm thinking about starting off as a thaumaturge. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but a mage. But at the same time, I'm not sure whether to be a disciple of war. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I've had a good day myself. Was it really 2010 that this first came out? Yeah, I think it was, you know. That is crazy. Okay, I'll put in its own little folder later after the stream. Right. I don't know, do I start off as a gladiator? I just like swords, you know, but I don't really like being a tank. Because being a DPS is probably the best option to be. I'm gonna be a monk. No, I'm Really? XP bonuses have been currently being granted to all new players created on this world. That's interesting. But I wanted to go on Moogle. I mean, I already have a character on Omega. The Chaos there is kinda cool. So I'm just reading things. Yeah, I'm going in Moogle. Yes, I have a name all planned out. Oh. Games. There you go. That's my name. Do you accept my name? Of course you do, because I tried that out earlier. Begin a new game with this character. Yes. See, I was gonna have this all set up, but obviously here. This is classed as a block scene. Okay, I'm gonna just skip it then. Because we, oh, okay, never mind. It's only a temporary thing. It's just going in. We should next time I'll already be in the world, so obviously you won't. Nothing will happen. But I'm not going to be reading all the words of every single character. I mean, I'll probably do it for like the cutscenes and stuff, but not for just random missions. Not even for the main missions. I'll find out what I've got to do when I do it. Right, if I'm correct, we'll be going to Uldar. I can hear. I can hear you. Oh, I should make sure that the audio is coming through fine here.
Feel.
I can hear. Okay, yeah, I don't know what she else said. Feel? I can feel. I can feel a lot of things. I can feel my fan over there. I can feel heat on my forehead. I can feel anything I touch, like my t-shirt. Darkness. I do have a different.
Feel. Think.
Oh, I don't like thinking. Oh no. Hey, I forgot I went monk. I know you can change anyway throughout. So obviously and I'll probably do like some things off camera anyway, like grinding up different things to decent-ish levels. Hey you. Me? You're right. You there, halt! What's all that about? Inspection. Men, search the carriage. I'm just an honest peddler, friend. So don't be too disappointed if you don't find nothing, eh? Mind your tongue, old man, lest I cut it out. Wow. Look, sir, look. Somnus. He just took that out of his own pocket. Honest peddler, was it? Since when do honest peddlers deal in prohibited herbs? You're in a lot of trouble, old man. You'll rot in the dungeon till the end of your days, unless you can afford the fine. Heh. Business as usual. Ah! Amilja! Amilja! To arms! To arms! Seven elves. Consider this as a warning. Now go, all of you. One of them took one down. One got sent flying. Phew, that kind of assignment ain't good for the art. You be careful around them brass blades, lads. Thank the gods for sending some beastmen to the rescue, eh? Hey, seeing as you have still got a long ride ahead, you might keep me company till we arrive? Them young'uns don't much care for conversation. Brent's the name, and peddling's my trade. And judging by your unusual garments, I wager you're one of them new adventurers. No. Yeah. I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventure is a risky business these days, especially. What was that first attracted you to it? I just want to fight monsters. Well, if you ain't inclined to tell, I ain't about to pry. Might be as old Brent's chatterbox, but sure as hell ain't a busybody. Good, good. We all have a secret or three, don't we? Me? Does. And I'd rather they stay secret too, which is why I don't go sticking my nose where it ain't welcome. Just remember though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. By the by, is this your first trip to Uldar? No. But of course it ain't. Still, might as well be journeyed Inoran has a few new things to teach you about your destination. Don't hear that word. Never heard it before. Uldar's ruled by the Sultana in name, but as most folk know, the Syndicate holds all the real power. Them and their monetarists, cronists, would happily get rid of Her Grace altogether. But that won't happen while she still commands the loyalty of the Royalists, and the Royalists are nothing if not loyal. These factions have long fought over power, throwing their weight of their wealth against each other, and they show no sign of stopping. Of course, the Lizardmen, that's the Amalja, couldn't care less about the Uldan politics. They have their own interests, see, and they ain't afraid to use force to serve them. They say war is a gift to peddlers. Need breading, profit. Need breeding, profit. Breading? 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 And though it shames me to say it, I'm inclined to agree. Ah, at long last. Behold, Uldar, Jour of Fanalan. Folk turn sand into gold. Oh, gold, you say?
Deep in the sun-baked south, surrounded by the shifting sands of an endless desert,
I know that voice.
she rises, a solitary rose amidst the dust and rock, a symbol of defiance. Her name, Uldar.
I know that voice.
Even with the coming of the seventh umbral era, hope springs eternal for the mongers and merchants who vie for lost fortunes in this bustling oasis. As the twin faces of Nold Thal maintain their vigil over all that has been and shall be, the present proffers a brave soul. One whose arrival could mark the beginning of a new era of prosperity for the realm.
And here's where we part ways, lad. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares. Then it's onto the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this. By way of thanks for putting up with me prowl. What is it? You never tell me your name though. Hey. But here's an idea. Because the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met and I'll consider us square.
May the traders nurture our fortunes as they kindle the flames which burn within us all. For by fire are we reborn.
Are we a phoenix? I think we are a phoenix. Phoenix are reborn from fires. From the ashes, they arise anew. So, every time I hear about Phoenix now, I just think about the song that goes on about the legend of the Phoenix at the beginning. I hear that now, and that's it. Final Fantasy XIV. After the stream, I'll probably jump on my original one. I say original one. My original one's long gone. Long gone. When I first played this, I was a noob. I didn't understand the way of. I wanted to be a gladiator. I wanted to be a sword wielder, and thus I became a sword wielder. So, but I didn't understand about drawing the attention of enemies. I just went in and started slicing up, and people got annoyed at me and had a go at me, and I'm using a controller. Oh, 13, ooh, got 13 emails. Oh, I don't want to talk to you. Alright. Yeah, new adventure will do. I don't know what I've got to do. I think I might just see if I can leave the city temporarily. See. We'll go up to the quicksand. It's the part of the mission. There we go. So that's the button. I've got to get. I've been away from this for so long. I don't think there's anywhere I can go. Like I don't think I can put my square anywhere. So this is. Oh no, I'm not skipping. I'm just gonna. And this is technically a cutscene. Why, hello there. Who might you be? If you're looking to join the Adventurers Guild, you've come to the right place. Name's Momedy, and I own this fine establishment. If it please you. Doesn't matter if it pleases me, you own it. I also manage the Adventurers Guild here in Uldar, so you might say that that looking after green adventurers like yourself is my vocation. You could say that, and lucky for you, that it is. Without someone like me to steer you right, you'd soon find yourself out in the middle of nowhere, caught up in business you don't understand. Like our conflict with the Amalja, for example. They've been plaguing the Sultanate for nigh on forever now. Then there's the Garlean Empire. None can say for sure what they're plotting these days, only that they are. Aye, the people drink to make merry, but underneath it all, there's worry. Worry and a lingering feeling of loss. And a little wonder it's scarce been 5 years since the lesser moon cracked open like a giant egg, releasing an abomination intent on turning the realm into an eighth hell. So much was lost in the blink of an eye. 'Twas like the end of the world had come at last. But then things began to get foggy. Everyone's got their own version of what happened next. Some of them, 2 or 3. You'd think people would remember something like that, but the fact is, they don't. Nobody does. The one thing... There is one thing the survivors agree on though. The part played by a band of adventurers who laid down their lives for the realm that wasn't their own. They fought valiantly, and like so many others, they never returned. Deeds are worth remembering. I'm sure you'll agree. It's just a shame our recollections of those brave heroes are as jumbled as those of the calamity itself. Whenever we try to call their faces to mind, it's like they're standing between us and the midday sun, permanently silhouetted. I'll bet that sounds poetic to you, doesn't it? Well, it's not. It's bloody infuriating. But even if we can't remember them, we'll not let them be forgotten, and so we call them Warriors of Light. And they'll forever stand as a shining example of what adventurers can achieve. That's why I welcome new arrivals like yourself to our fair city. All I ask is that you lend a helping hand and try to leave Uldar in a better state than you found her. If you can promise me that, I'd be happy to let you join the guild. Alright then, a promise is a promise now. I'm counting on your help to put the past behind us. We need people working and spending and bickering like the old days. And a happy and prosperous Uldar means more business for the quicksand too. Any rude, let's make this official. Go ahead and write your name in the register, neat as you can. Kiev Games. Well, ain't that a charming name? Just rolls off the tongue, it does. Actually, it quite does. Kiev Games. Kiev Games. Kiev Games. Tell your friends. Alright, Mr. Games. On behalf of the Adventurers Guild, I officially... Please, sir, be merciful. 12 as my witness. I swear to you, I'll bring you your money. In the East, it is said that even a merciful god might be driven to vengeance if thrice blasphemed. Be grateful you were given a 4th chance to offend. You two, attend to this scum. No, please. Mercy. Well, ain't that a sight? No an uncommon one, if I'm honest. Don't worry though, if you worked hard, I doubt you'll end up like him. Just the same, if you ever need a bit of advice about one thing or another, pay me a visit. Just don't go bothering me every time you stub your bloody toe, alright? Of course I do enjoy hearing a tale of a gentleman's woes with the woman folk from time to time. You like a bit of gossip, do you, Momedy? Any rude, welcome to Uldar, Kiev. Take a moment to catch your breath and I'll teach you a little about our fair city. Yeah! Quest complete! I apologise for earphone users. Sorry, I had Weisel. Yeah, that's the introductory tutorials. You take the first step here, listen to the world's word, Momody Modi. Modi. So, if you took away the first Mo, is Modi. And go forth to discover the incredible adventures. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to read that. Okay. Okay, she's got more stuff for us. We'll, go through this. Before you go charging off to find your fortune, I have a few basic tasks I'd like you to perform so as to help you get to know the place. First of all, I want you to visit the air freight plaza. To get there, head west from here till you reach the Emerald Avenue. Then look to the north, you should see a giant floating crystal called an Aetheryte. If it weren't for Aetherites, travelling around Eorzea would be a damn sight more troublesome than it is. Of course, you still need to attune with them before you can use them, so be sure to do that with with the one in the plaza. You'll be attuned with the Aetheryte before Kiev. If not, just lay your hand on the thing, and you'll see what I mean. When you've done that, I want you to pay a visit to the Pugilists Guild, over at the Platinum Mirage. Assuming those weapons of yours ain't just for show, you might consider training there. They are for show, because I'm probably gonna bounce around. And finally, I want you to visit the Sapphire Avenue Exchange over in the Steppes of Faro. Goods from all across Eorzea and beyond turn up there every day. You'll have no trouble finding armor, weapons, or anything else a fledgling adventurer like yourself might need. You might say that everything's for sale here in Uldur, as long as you got the gil. Just make sure you don't pay more than you ought, Kiev. There's plenty as won't scruple to swindle unsuspecting foreigners like yourself, especially if they think that there's no one looking out for their best interests. Which is why I'm giving you this letter. When you visit the exchange, find a gentleman named Cesaroga and give it to him. He'll be happy to tell you about the markets once he's read it. In short, then, visit the Aetheryte Plaza, the Pugilists Guild, and the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Simple. Oh, but before you go, word of advice. While there's more than a few unsavoury characters out there who'll try to take advantage of you, there are also some with honest-to-goodness problems who you should consider offering a helping hand to. A lot of them are lured to this city by the promise of wealth and power. What many of them fail to realise is that instead of chasing after gil the moment they get here, they ought to be making friends. And let it be known that you're willing to give as much as you can get, and opportunities will come your way. Speaking of which, you should speak with the smith over yonder. Those lads always have some good advice for up-and-coming adventurers. Otherwise, that's it from me. It's past time you got going. Oh, and let me know when you're finished, will you? That way I won't spend my days worrying that you're down to your small clothes without a guild to your name. Small clothes, just in case you didn't know, is just your undies. Don't wave at me, sir. You don't know me. So I ignore you, sir. I just look at Momidi. I've got 13 messages. Oh, I've got to read them. Some of them are going to be outfits, I know that. Main menu. Okay. Okay. Right. Oh, I've got loads of places to go. Right. Oh, I believe I can go talk to the Moogle now. Oh, look, a new player. Greetings, tall one. I'm a delivery Moogle, Kupo. Oh, no, you're thinking? Yeah. Just let me get my letters. 30 new letters have just arrived. That cap's pretty decent because this grants you more experience. No, not that. Inventory? No, I didn't want them. I don't know what the Cascade uniform voucher is. Fantasia is pretty good, because it lets you change your species and gender and all manner of goodness. Oh no, I want it. Can't quit that yet because that's weird. I'm gonna put my Moogle cap on. I believe I can hide it because we don't need to see it. And then we're going to put a cloud stuff on because we can. And freedom, I assume gives me extra determination, so that's cool. Look. How cool is that? I don't know if we can leave yet. Quest. I've got a quest. Deliver a boat to some. And this is the Aephorite. Right. The Aephorite. No, it's Aephorite. Yeah. Put your hands to it. Hail adventure. Might have come on the behest of Miss Momi of the Quicksand. Excellent, which brings us to the matter of the attunement fee. That'll be 100,000 gil, if you please, sir. Apologies, but I do so relish the opportunity to make that jest. The look on your face was absolutely priceless. But the fact that you were so easily deceived suggests to me that you are unfamiliar with the use of Aephorites. Allow me to explain. These crystalline agglomerations tap into ethereal energies and are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Chance, have you heard of return and teleport? I have. So they make direct use of Aephorite and their connection to Given that there is an Aephorite in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer with a mind to explore the realm will wish to seek out and attune himself to each and every one. But even if you have no intentions of wandering beyond the sides, it would be prudent for you to have free to any Aephorite you encounter from now on. I pray you find that informative. Should you wish to learn more about Aephorites and transportation magic, I should be happy to answer your questions. Learned. I learned the return spell. I'm quite sure it's already on my list. Let's summon a minion. How do we do that? Actions and traits? Extras? It's not a... That person's looking at me. Oh, I see. He's a free company. Unfortunately, I'm not going to join his free company. I appreciate his offer. I mean, I probably should accept it because sometimes grant extra bonuses to like leveling. And I'm quite sure I leave. Order of the Twin Adder. Seeking tank, healer, DPS, crafter, gatherer. Focus is role-playing, leveling, casual, hardcore. They're always active, they're open to recruitment. So I don't want to be tied down to anyone at the moment. So, Sephi Shin, if you are, if you ever follow, obviously, Kiev Games to find me here, I appreciate the offer, but I must turn you down. But thank you. Maybe in the future, because obviously, if I'm going to join a free company, I'd prefer one that I know for a fact is going to be offering the EXP booster. And obviously, I don't know whether you do. On my other world, I know they do that. But maybe I'll probably end up getting a different free company offer anyway. So I'm gonna say no for now. And I'll probably get another one I mean, I may accept it in the future. Talk to you for something. Sealed envelope. There you go. You're the guild receptionist. Yeah, I'm interested in all you're talking. You're jibber jabber. Well, look at that. Now we have to talk to the... Hammond. Haha, past time you... Well, what did the dance have to say about my proposition? Hey, you're not my errand boy. There's no dancer. There never was. I'm not doing anything indecent, I swear to the gods. Are you sure, Hammond? Are you sure? What? You're hit and roll? Oh, why didn't you say so sooner? In my capacity as guildmaster, I would be glad to give you a primer on the art of hand-to-hand combat. Doubtless you already know this, but we pugilists fight with the fists and feet. While these don't deal as much damage as a blade, it hardly matters when you can land several blows for each swing of the sword. What we lack in destructive force, we more than make up with speed and cunning. Under my guidance, not only will you master striking techniques, you'll also learn to string them together to deliver an endless flurry of blows. Only though Through such fierce combinations can a pugilist realise his potential. Yeah! Oh, that was good timing. Crikey, I'm spent from all this talking. You ought to speak more, son. It'd give me a chance to catch my breath. But where was I? Alright, join the guild. Before you do so, I must warn you that the path of the pugilist is long and arduous. Do you believe you've got what it takes to go the distance? Be honest with yourself now. Can you go the distance? Well, it depends how far you're talking. If you're talking like miles and miles and miles, probably can't go that far. I've only got my feet. Yes, you have the fighting spirit. I can see it in your eyes. I see no reason to deny you a place in these halls. Welcome to the guild, son. Are you my dad? For your first lesson, I want you to test your fledgling skills against the vermin of Fanland. Get out there and put down 3 marmots, 3 hornets, and 3 shrews. Return here when the deed is done. Sir, yes, sir. Right. I think ooh, pardon me. I think I've got with under logs hunting. Yeah, I'm quite sure it's hunting, but I haven't got the log yet. As soon as I get it for the first one, every other subsequent job class I get. Oh, good God, speak good. Gelfers goon. Alright, I'll give back every gil I owe, I swear it. But no more beatings, I beg you. I'm not gonna beat you, sir. Who do you think I am? So someone is beating this poor man. Right. We'll head into the place of here. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I've got to go do some more marmots anyway. And over the gaudy ring. Okay, potion or ether? Well, considering we are not a magical curse people, I mean, my job class isn't a magical. There's plenty of magical Mikotes. Hihito! If I'm correct, you've dropped like Gil. No? Oh, while we're here though, we are going to activate this Aetherite shard. Quick travel is now available. I do want my... How do I get it? Companion, mount, minion. It's not the minions, is it? Oh, it is. Who do we have? Who do we have? Let's have an Odin follow us. Look, tiny! Oh, something to do here. Bonima. You got a strange name. Bob. Sure, let's head inside. There's plenty of stuff to do. Okay. Guinevere. Excuse me, Guinevere. Ah! What have you done? Your kind has no business. I can't even look at a lady such as I. Such shocking, unbelievable insolence. Odin, no need to cut her legs off. And now look how my kill is scattered across the ground. Pick it up right this instant. Fine. I get experience for this, so, you know. How did she throw Gil behind her? Like, look, she's laughing at me. I should just run away with her, Gil. Franz the Fair Flyer. I'm quite sure I know how to interact, considering I'm interacting. Okay, Guinevere, take your Gil and leave me be. Ooh, we've almost leveled up. Okay, there's another person in here, you. Ooh, the Gladiators Guild. Ooh. Alright, we're gonna head round. That one. Nope, I interrupted it. Oops. I was like, yeah, it's done. No, it's not done. Really? I've already been doing this for 45 minutes? No! These might be lengthier streams, but at the same time, I'm not too fussed whether these go for a bit longer. Okay. Let's head this way. I don't know where we're going, I'm just running. There should be an Aetheryte shard over there. So we'll attune to this one. The Chamber of Rule. Okay, what's down here? Is this just where we were? No, this is the Miners Guild? I do like mining. That's one of the main reasons I wanted to come back to this game, just so I could go mining. Because I love mining. Oh, this is the Goldsmiths Guild. Unfortunately, I can't join any other guilds yet. But I'm looking forward to when I can. Okay, I'll run up here. Okay, this should be back. Yeah, I think we're going backwards now. I got a thing I can hand in here anyway, so we'll hand this in quickly. Yeah, level up. Pugless forms. Invalid target. Okay. So let's try get round to where this is. Okay, we didn't activate this one, did we? Okay, we did activate this one. Yeah, because that's Goldsmiths. Okay, there's a mission here with another shard. We haven't done this shard, I know that. My name is Bitter Snow. What a wonderful name you have. Speak with Yellow Moon in the Weavers Guild. Okay, I believe that's where we're going. No? This is some type of guild hall. Mining. It's mining. We did just do this Aetherite shard, didn't we? Oh, it's Aethernet shard. Okay, we'll head back this way. Have we done this one? I don't think we have. Tuning to the Aethernet shard. Then we need to go down here. This should be the Weaver's Guild. Oh, we've got a few missions in here. I got you. Okay, we need to emote to Juliana. Welcome. Okay, now we need to welcome a few people. Excuse me, Yellow Moon. Words that I don't understand because I'm not reading. Emote. Welcome! Technically this person should understand as well. Considering she's already looked at me. And now she's like, I could work there. Even though I just told the other person and she's like, oh, I could do that too. Welcome. I appreciate that offer. I don't know what she said, but she appreciates the offer. That's all I needed to hear. You? Oh no, we've got to do something to the lurking leech, I think. Can we welcome him? Okay. Okay, we've got to go back, but we're going to have to go back anyway, so... Let's go up here and talk to some people. Okay, I've had quite a few people tell me today, oh, you look tired. And that was at like 9 o'clock this morning for me. It's like, yeah, thanks for that. I mean, I have been up since about 1 AM. And it's currently almost 6 PM. Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, I turned around. Have we been in here? No, we haven't been in here. I need to, I was about to call this a lodestone, but it's an Aethernet shard. Oh, I need to attune to that. Okay, now we need to go back to the Weaver's Guild, go to the Alchemist's Guild, slay ladybugs, collect bottles. So basically we've got to go outside soon. Right, is it? Oh, there is some... Wait, that's not the Alchemist's Guild, is it? Actually, it could be. Oh, we can't go around that way, okay? Excuse me, Liusu? Liusu. Your name is now Liusu. Zigba, is that you? Okay, now we need to offer Iwin's tonic to Landabelt. Oh my god. That chocobo is amazing. It's swing close. I've been gone for so long. I just love this world. Never really paid attention to words and cutscenes before. I was just like skip, 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 battle, 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 skip cutscene, skip cutscene, skip cutscene, battle, battle, battle. And now it's just like, ooh, this amazing stuff is happening. And I'm just like enthralled. I probably should have paid more attention to the story before. But I try to catch up with my friend because my friend's on here. He's not on this world. They never seem to wait for me. Well, not wait for me per se, but he was like, yeah, come on here. We'll go on adventures together. And I'm like, yeah, adventures. And then like, I never see him. Sasaroga. Wait, didn't I see you before? Oh, Mistress Myrmidine, did you seek me out, did she? Consider yourself influential friends. I shall be brief, and you shall be attentive. Bit rude. You stand in the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, the busiest and most profitable marketplace in the Sultanate. Being advantageous situated in relation to the other city-states, Ul'dah's markets have ever served as both literal and figurative centers of Eorzean commerce. All the overland trade routes lead to our city, and the majority of maritime trade between Valbrund and Aldenard passes through our ports. Because of this, countless companies and consortia have chosen Ul'dah as their base of operations. They see it that this marketplace is awash with merchants and moneylenders, day and night. Anything a man could ever can be purchased here, provided as he has sufficient funds. Surely there's something to seek advantage. Kit? Whatever it is you wish, the exchange will have it. To the north, you merchant. You'll find weapons to assortment of sell. Seek out a particular merchant, browse to your heart's content, but do try to remain aloof. Find something that piques your interest. Decisions made of the moment are usually unwise, especially where concerned. That is all the complimentary aid you shall have from me, and far too much for my taste. My regards to Myrmidine. Now off with you. How rude! How rude! He is very rude. Landabert. I didn't do the infinite shot. There we go. Okay, over to this person. Okay, let's head. It's night time. Do you know, I forgot there's a clock in the top right corner. Sorry miss, I can't deal with you until I'm level 50. in either Disciple of War or Magic. Okay, where's... Ah, it's Weaver's Guild, okay. Okay, I've got to go back to Momody for the main story. But let's go to the Weaver's Guild, where I should hand this mission in and... No, I don't think I'll get 99 experience. We might head out just outside. Yeah, that was 50 experience. Oh, yeah, let's head just outside. We've already got 852 gil. That's awesome. But okay, let's see if we can find our way downtown. The Gold Court. Can we go this way? No, that's that. Where does this lead to? Okay, this is the way I want it. Because this is the Gladiators Guild. Because there's Guinevere. Or Guinevere. I don't know. Name. She was ripped. She made her money because I made her drop it. Right, let's leave. Let's leave town. I wanted the side. Ooh, mapping the realm. I believe that's 10 experience. I don't know. But look at all these targets on our mini-map. Oh, not that. There we go, level 3. Hiding items. Oh, okay. Sand auto attack. It doesn't do anything. You just had to click through your anyway. Yeah, I'm not battling that giant toy. Okay, we're done, little ladybug. We've also done the mammoth blood. We're done. Oh, we are. Oh, we're still got hornets and snapping shrew. Alright, let's luckily all these enemies don't attack you unless you attack them. Now on that bridge they attack. That's a boss. Is anyone attacking them? Oh, it's below, isn't it? No one's attacked it. If someone else has started attacking it, I'll probably go help them. How long sprint takes to refresh? Ah, mapping the realm, yay! Where are we? Because I need to head across there and across the bridge to hit. Okay, we'll get 20 seconds. Yeah. Come on, come on. I mean, I know that's me talking to myself technically. Look, I can pull my weapons out there. Alright, and then it should just be this way. I'm going to go towards that person. No, no, no. Bridge. Huge hornet. Down these huge hornets. Come on, hornet. You will to me. Bring up all the hornets? Yeah. And we need true pelts as well from stuff. So we need to kill a lot of them. Maximum of, well, minimum of 5. But these are level 3, so that's more XP for me. Need at least 4. Okay, 3 more. I'm not even paying attention to how much experience I'm getting. No, because obviously we just killed 3rd. Now we need 1 more help. Yeah. What? Yeah, there we go. Ooh, I got a high quality item. And now we have true. They chain off each other, so I'll just show them. Boot shine. True strike. I now go crawl form. The first one is wrapped form, and it's crawl form. Right, so I need to return to many guilds. All fun and games. I'm looking forward to playing through this. I really am. Been experiencing the story like it's my first time, considering I missed the story when I played through it because I just skipped every cutscene, like I said, just to get to the action. Yes. Look, it's that chocobo again. I mean, it's a different one. I mean, wind up alpha. Oh, you. I've done all the Ethernet. Really? I can go there already? Nothing, but I can go there. I don't want to deal with Momedy. I want to go to other places. The Gladiators, the Thaumaturge, and the Pugilist Guild. And I've got two missions to hand in to the Pugilist Guild. We'll do the Pugilist Guild last. We'll go up to the Thaumaturge Guild. Because I think I have to be... Oh no, I can do Jakutana. Okay, I can get leather cocores, leather sandals, which is all classes. And let's... Oh, I can get them. Let's just get them. Because I can sell them for money, so... It'd be worth more money than... what otherwise I'd be entitled to. Jeanette. I know a Janice. That can. Diddy Latta. I hope you're no longer being beaten, Diddy Latta. You've got a strange name, Diddy Latta. I mean, your friends could call you Didi. Oh, yeah, no, ooh. I'm gonna go for the hat. Do I go for the hat? I'm rush red dye. I'm gonna go for that. And it sells for 100. Let's just go for that. Because you go for items like quite a bit here, and you get loads of items. Like you get basic equipment for each class, I believe. I more than likely am wrong. That was the words I wanted to say. Am I all goobity gook? Because I was speaking. And you're having obviously. There's the text box behind me. Leather light mitts, fingerless gloves. Just give me one of those. I'm happy to run around as Cloud Strike with a towel. And I would dress up as Zidane, but I'm sure you can change the colour of these clothes, which is a different costume looks like this one, so it's a good idea to keep these type of items. And obviously the best place to keep them is on an extra person that you can make. Like you can make up to 2 extra people. I can't remember what they're called. Oh, went right past the Pugilist Guild. Come on! Let me in! Do I pass your test, Hammond? Ah, you're back, and none the worse for the exertion. Youthful vigor's a truly blessed thing. You've gotten off to a fine start, son. To help you on your way, I want you to have this hunting log. Within, you'll find names of various creatures, opponents that you might hone your skills against. If you want to become strong, you mustn't neglect your training. Indeed, a pugilist is only as good as the number of strikes he's dealt. Get out there, Kiev, and let your fists fly. When the time is ripe, I'll teach you something new. There's no limit to the potential of youth. I look forward to seeing you come into your own. Ha ha. I need to be level 5. I'm not level 5. Ooh, but we Marmot Steak. Ooh. Grants an EXP bonus for 30 minutes, so that will be good to have. And I'm going to try use this as well. Mainly off stream, I'll probably do them. But let's head back to Melody. And once we have our next quest, that's probably when I'm going to wrap things up for today's stream. Because I don't want to be on for too long, but I mean, normally stream an hour, and I've streamed for like an hour and 15 minutes so far. When I stream this, I might earlier so I could go longer, but I've still got to do something to eat, and I don't like eating after 8. It's already 8:15, and who knows how long food's going to take, and who knows what I'm going to have, because I don't know. Right, how was your tour of the city, Kiev? Get lost, did you? I left the city. Aye, well, Uldar is a big place with lots to see and do, but wandering around aimlessly don't pay the bills. If you're serious about making a living here, you'll need to remember where things are. So, when you go exploring, explore like you got a purpose, eh? Alright then, all that's left for you to work hard, make money, and spend it here at the quicksand. Well, you're about to... What's with the 7? I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the number 7, I do. But she's given me 107 gil. 107? I mean, if it was like 125, you can understand, but 107? It's a pretty weird number. Why not round it up and give me 3 extra gil? You think I'm going to have too much skill, Momody? 100 experience as well, so that's cool. But quest complete. That is how we do. Look, just because I've got 959 gil does not mean that I am rich, okay? Yeah, like I was saying, we've got the hunting log now, and I've got to go back and destroy 4 huge hornets, 4 star marmots, some cactuars, some snapping shrews, and I mean, like, look at this experience. Like, huge hornet is 75, that's nothing great. 180. Cactuar 360, snapping shrew 410, an Orobon 530, a nesting buzzard 980, a Spriggan grey robber 1100. Okay, sure, these last 2 are much higher level than the others, but doing all these, I'm gonna gains. The gains are coming in. Goblin mugger 1500, a sand toad 1600, and then a group of 3 enemies, only 2 of these, desert Piest, sun midwarm, and eft. That's not a lot. And when I complete them all, I get an extra 2,000 for the... So, the gains are coming in. Oh, what's on that? We're gonna get side missions. I've got them side missions coming in. Right. Well, youngling, how are you finding your final day? Our final day. Then, got your bearings about you yet? If so, mayhap it's time you ventured beyond the city walls. How do I tell her that I've already done that? I've already been out and destroyed some enemies? The bustling streets of Uldar are one thing, but the wilds of Fanalan, that's another altogether. I know a bloke you might fancy speaking to. And he you. Name of Papa Shan. You'll find him over Uldan Dispatch Yard. No doubt he left some work for you. The dispatch yard's over in central Fanalan. Just head out the door exit, across the hall, and you'll see the Gate of Nold staring right back at you. Pass through it and head east. You'll come upon it for long. There's dangers beyond the wall, though, more than I'd care to count. Nothing too terrible, mind you, but feisty enough to attack you if you draw near. Don't say nobody cared enough to warn you. Oh, it's a nice bow. She got the water of light helm one as well. Right. That is going to be the end of the stream, guys. I hope you have enjoyed our first steps into Final Fantasy XIV. I say our first steps, but I mean my with story. If you don't know if you've ever played Final Fantasy XIV, if so, well, that's good. Game worth playing. My thing that I like about it because it's a pay to play, but I think it's a brilliant game. So I mean, I definitely worth recommend picking up if you haven't and you are a Final Fantasy fan, because obviously, I mean, it's worth a do. It is worth a do, and if you do, and consider, like, if you want help, I wouldn't mind playing along and helping you out. All you got to do is why do you go for intelligence? All you got to do is make sure you go to the center. Yeah, the Chaos Data Center, and then go to the Moogle world, and obviously you know my name. It's Kiev Games, Kiev Space Games. It's the same as my YouTube name to make things so easy. Social player search. Player search conditions. Yeah, you can just like enter the first name, the last name. Like you can location, world. Okay. I'm not quite sure. Oh, that's different regions, I guess. Yeah, different regions. But yeah, you can. I just type in my name, then execute the search, and you should find me. And then hit add friends. I believe you can add friends. Add friend, and I will accept anyone who adds me. I mean, if I wasn't going to accept people who add me, then I would not be playing this game live, because for everyone to see me, and people are going to be adding. I'm not sure if there's a character limit. I might even tell you my main one. I mean, it's level 50. Every character is level 50 or almost level 50. But yeah, it's definitely worth exploration. Not played it before, and I've never played it with. I mean, there's certain bits you have to play with other people, but I've never played like the whole game with other people. And if you fancy being a tank or a healer, I mean, you can explore the roles. You can. I mean, once you get to level 15 and do your job. Your job, level 15 job quest, you're able to, I'm quite sure level 15, you're able to choose a different job. So I mean, that's what I would like to do. I'd like to get to level 15 and then opt and get every other character to level 15. Okay. I mean, but here I am, still getting to level 5. These missions don't matter anyway. And what's that? I mean, it gets more train. And even if you don't know what you want, you can always try on. I mean, it's alright. That looks weird. Just accept this mission. Accept this mission. And mission. And I'm gonna accept where the heart is, the goblet, because that's all about like 10 brutes, you could say. I just want to check this. How dead? On the slugger, the chocobo. Okay. I mean, 560 experience just for checking your chocobo. Man, I believe with this mission I've got some side missions I will probably do off stream, but I need to see me do the goblet. I just love how I'm in the stream. Outro. I haven't even started my outro. I think if you did it and you're a Final Fantasy fan, I think you should. Yeah, it's definitely worth a pickup if you played it and definitely want to. I understand the online cost. If you I'm quite sure you get a free period. Or at least you're as long as you ain't got a character that's over level 30, I believe, you're able to play for free till level 30. So it's worth a pickup. I mean, the game is not exactly expensive, but it's obviously the cost of afterwards, like being able to play. But I mean, if you like it, then the cost as much. And I've been wanting to pick it back up for quite some time, but I have to end it. So that is going to be the end of the stream, guys. So I appreciate everyone who's come out to watch it, and even after the fact, make sure you have hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell notification, because we are going to be going live with this tomorrow. Oh, I know where you're going for a hat. I thought because you had a shield, you're a you're what's-it-called, but you're a mage. Yeah, a thaumaturge. I'm not sure if that's the right name, but yes. You can also see who they're looking at. Like, if you look at them. Look, he's talking to Oswald. You can see at the top. I'm just showing people off, and obviously they might not want that, and I apologise to them, but we are going to end it here. So I'm going over to Sister. I'm going to log out. I'm logging out, so that is going to be the end of the stream, guys. I appreciate everyone coming out. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.